We will tell you the 23 things you do, but the rich don't do. These are the things that are keeping you poor. You could become rich very easily by avoiding these worst things. Watch this video till the complete end because it may change your life forever. Now let's start. Number 1. They are confused about the game. The working class is eager to point out how the performers become rich while the average teacher takes home pitiful wages. Numbers attract money, which they fail to comprehend. Gains are proportionate to the amount of individuals you help out in society, whether that's directly or indirectly. Number 2. Absence of a set of core principles. Inspiring, directing, and navigating one's path to fulfillment are one's core values. A really destitute individual lacks moral fiber and principles. Like a ship without a rudder, a man without values is aimless and unable to fix one proper goal and rules. If you want to know more amazing financial tips to become rich, then do subscribe to our channel and also press the like button. Number 3. Poorly set goals. Various people have different concerns and objectives. Everyone has priorities, and those priorities dictate how they spend their time. In contrast to the wealthy, who put importance first, the poor prioritize according to how they feel and what is easiest for them. Number 4. Inefficient time management. The only distinction among a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time, says renowned author and financial expert Robert Kiyosaki. Because of the passage of time, the impoverished suffer. The poor realizes in their latter years that they were wasteful with his time. Affluent people know how to make the most of their time. Therefore, they delegate less crucial tasks to others. Number 5. They failing to motivate. Simply said, the term motivation is its origin. Furthermore, the verb to move is the root of the noun motive. The phrase moving for a purpose describes how you feel when you're driven to take action. The lack of resources makes it difficult for the poor to motivate themselves to take calculated risks and give up certain comforts. Identifying your motivations is the first step towards achieving your goals. Number 6. All they do is work for pay. To put food on the table and cover basic living expenses, the ordinary individual seeks employment. Achievers put in the time and effort to learn as they go. Number 7. Missing investment in long-term plans. Most low-income individuals do not put their money into investments that can grow in value over time. Property, real estate, companies, and individuals are not often investments for them. For them, tomorrow will be taken care of by God. Investments in assets that rise in value are a common strategy among the wealthy. Number 8. Managing frictionally. Most people living in poverty don't put much thought into their financial futures. They don't hold themselves to financial standards and manage their money carelessly. Even the wealthy avoid financial chaos like this, which is caused by a lack of responsibility. The well-off seldom make rash purchases. Instead, they meticulously record every penny they spend. Number 9. Their reliance on elastic will. Have you ever been so energized to take action? Is it possible to sustain that amount of energy for an extended duration? The odds are low. It takes more than just excellent intentions or a strong will to achieve success. Methods and routines serve as its linchpins. The poor depend on their own strength of will for any random decision and later lose the energy. Number 10. Not developing oneself enough. Formal learning will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune, Jim Rohn says again. For low-income individuals, how many of you have a little library? Reading the book, enrolling in the class, or collaborating with a mentor, in their view, are all for nothing. Amidst this, The wealthy persist in funding research and education. Number 11. Not taking reasonable risks. The only way to really live your life to the fullest is to take risks, since that's what life is all about. People living in poverty often lack the courage to take risks. Their preferred position is to be undisturbed and at ease. On the other hand, the wealthy aren't afraid to go the additional mile to realize their wildest ambitions. Number 12. Never taking responsibility. Full accountability is a quality that is foreign to those living in poverty. Everyone from the government to their parents, or even their relatives, may be seen making rapid work of blaming their problems. Still, they'll ignore the opportunity to effect positive change in their lives by slaving away at what seems like trivial tasks. Number 13. The culture of bad saving. One must be financially ready for life's inevitable highs and lows by setting up a sizable sum for unexpected expenses. Due to their lack of resources, the poor often find themselves dependent on others during times of hardship. Number 14. They do not take their health seriously. Even though it should be their first concern, most low-income individuals don't give their health the attention it needs and eat unhealthy food. They choose to cut corners rather than invest in preventative care. These include, but are not limited to, buying medications from vendors, eating clumsily, and cutting therapy short. Their final outlay is higher. Number 15. Associating with the nefarious. They surround themselves with individuals they see as intellectually better, or at least on par with them, since the poor thrive in their familiar surroundings. The impoverished prioritize preserving their pride above acknowledging ignorance. But the wealthy go to great lengths to surround themselves with brighter minds. Number 16. They have an excessive television addiction. The issue is with excessive television viewing, not with watching TV in general. Too much time is wasted by the impoverished viewing television shows that do nothing to improve their situation but waste their time. In contrast, the wealthy often limit how much time they spend in front of the TV. Number 17. Eliminate possibilities. In the face of difficulties, there are often hidden possibilities. Avoiding difficulties and setbacks is of the utmost importance for the impoverished. Fleeing from difficulties causes people to miss out on chances to develop their skills and knowledge. Number 18. They hate whenever things change. You have to do something you've never done if you want something you've never had, according to former U.S. President Thomas Jefferson. Admitting you were mistaken is the first step towards making a change. Since the majority of individuals choose to be correct, poverty persists for the majority of the population. Although some people's financial situations are completely out of their hands, the vast majority of viewers of this video have the ability to improve their own lives, if they are willing to accept responsibility for it. Number 19. Making space for pessimism. I am afraid I will not succeed. Does it matter if it fails? Many low-income individuals dwell on the what-ifs in life. The other side of the coin, what if I succeed, isn't something they consider. Why not try it out? The affluent think this way. Number 20. Visual impairment. Many low-income individuals are aimless. They are completely confused about their destination, the means of transportation, and the reasons for their journey. What they fail to grasp is that existence is purposeful. Life delivers exactly what you want. Number 21. Difficulties in. Making progress towards a goal requires focused energy. Remaining focused until one achieves success requires determination. For the most part, the impoverished do not have this trait. That's asking too much of them. In search of easy money, they like to switch strategies often. You can't get anything done if you don't focus on a single task at a time. Number 22. They drop out too early. An important quality that the majority of low-income individuals lack is tenacity. Their will to achieve their objectives is flimsy. No matter how big or little the choice is to follow through on, the impoverished never put in the effort required to make it a reality. Number 23. They are experts at putting things off till later. Delaying gratification is something that almost everyone does. Nevertheless, there are others who are expert putters. For some reason, they can never seem to find the right moment to act. They put off doing things till some unspecified future date. Ultimately, they accomplish nothing because the future is never here. Now, if you want to know more amazing tips and tricks to become rich in the future, then subscribe to our channel and watch the video appearing on the right side to know what you should learn from the rich people. Thank you.